Oh my God. We just witnessed, in my opinion, this is the greatest fight I've ever seen like actually live while it's happening. I'm not saying this like basically they're greater fighters than any other fighters that are fighting right now or they're the number one in their division. But this fight lived up to the hype. Like when I tell you they're going blow for blow, I know they both got headaches, especially Eubank. I know he has a headache. When I tell you I was so scared for Eubank this fight, the way that Conor was throwing the shots at Eubank, because Conor, he came in a lot smaller than Eubank. I'm surprised Conor was able to hang in there with Eubank. And then the shots he was taking from Eubank, I'm so surprised. This fight definitely lived up to the hype. Fight of the year. Instant classic. This is what I'm talking about when fights nowadays need to live up. Like, fights nowadays need to meet these type of expectations because they both, I would say, made their dads proud. And then seeing Chris Eubank's dad show up, I was so surprised. Very surprised. And I was so happy for him because, okay, you have to fight the weight, the promotions, you're losing all of it. And then you finally take a W with your dad showing up because he literally said, that's all I want for my dad to show up. And then you both, okay, this fight, it was either going to end up being a draw, which was very unlikely. And, oh my God, sorry. I'm just so hyped up. All right, this fight could have ended up being a draw, but it didn't. And now knowing that it wasn't going to be a draw after watching it, we know somebody's got to lose. And this is the type of fight I didn't want either of them to lose. Even though at first I was rooting for Chris Eubank, I was like, damn. After seeing how much heart that Conor Benn has, I'm like, damn, I don't want to see either of these fighters lose. Like, Conor Benn, congrats to you. I know you lost. This is going to go down in history for both of you. You lost, but don't take it like a loss. Like, I don't think you guys should have a rematch either because this obviously for Eubank, this definitely took some span off of his career in boxing. Like, the way you're getting hit, like, he was getting hit cleanly and then you're dehydrated. And I'm so surprised he was taking all these shots because Eubank got hurt so many times. Not so many times, but like 3 or 4 times. But Eubank got hurt. Conor Benn was getting hurt. This fight, amazing, fantastic. Fight of the year, calling it. I don't know what other fight is going to beat this hype or live up to the hype this year, but fight of the year. I don't see any other fight going like this. I know their fathers are very proud of them. I know Chris Eubank Sr. is very proud of his son. And Chris Eubank Jr., congrats because, man, everything was against you. I know, obviously, you had the weight advantage technically, but you were weight drained. You came in, you had to come into this fight drained. I'm surprised you were able to push this type of pace going throughout the whole fight. Like, this shocked me on how he kept fighting this way every single round because I'm over here sitting there I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting nervous because I'm like, damn, you're weight drained. I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to see someone die. Like that'd be something crazy to see someone die or pass out during this fight. I'm glad I didn't witness that. I'm very glad this fight happened. Respect to both men. Hopefully both of them go their separate ways. I don't want to see rematch because for Chris Eubank, having a rematch like this could be very detrimental to his health. Now, Conor Benn, I say campaign at 154. You seem like you could perform better at 154. You had your speed, the veracity of you. And Eubank was able to handle it, but the veracity of Conor Benn during this whole fight, I think what was keeping them going was, I have to win for my father's name. I have to win for my father's name. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Whew, and I'm out.